Hey guys, my name's Jay Furious. Welcome to another video, and today we are reacting to Tabletop games by TheOdd1sOut. So yeah, I've never, I never played tabletop games, but I'm guessing like he just means like board games. I've only played like Monopoly, Sorry, Jenga, let's see, the Game of Life. And 5-second rule. Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to TheOdd1sOut and myself. Almost forgot his name. And yeah, oh crap, I went straight to the end. Crap. And yeah, let's get right into it. Such a beautiful day. Freaking jeez! Why'd you scream?
Well, next time, don't steal my Monopoly! Ariana,
Wait, don't steal your Monopoly?
You landed on his property.
That's Monopoly.
No! He's in jail! I'm not gonna give money to a criminal! That's not how you... Mommy, why is
He's screaming right now.
Shut the f*** up, Sally.
Why are you saying curse words to a kid?
Railroad. I wish I was never born!
I don't care about your railroad.
Me too! You think I wanted this?
Hi, what you all just witnessed is the phenomenon known as family game night. Family game night plays an important role in the household dynamic, as studies have shown that families who participate in activities together form closer
People who
bonds
argue
and
just
stronger
participate
relationships
in
with each other. So
good
try
friendships.
setting aside some time to play board games with your family.
Look at that dog.
And if they beat you, cut them out of your life forever.
Well, dang!
Okay, have fun, you guys.
Got dart real fast.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Like board games. I guess any game that doesn't involve me getting up and moving around, I'm a huge fan of. Also, since
Exactly.
I'm bad at everything,
I love
and
soccer,
don't like playing
though.
games against someone
And
who's better
badminton.
than me, I really love the games that don't require any type of skill, like the game Shoots and Ladders.
You mean
which
Snakes
I just
and
learned
Ladders?
Today has another name called Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call it that instead, because I'd rather draw snakes than...
I'm about to say, that snake look like it wanted to bite you.
In Snakes and Ladders, you have no free will. You're at the mercy of a single dice, and I love it. While I was looking up walkthroughs for Snakes and Ladders, I quickly learned that this game was made for preschoolers, which is probably why it's so simple. Or how about the game Sorry, which is the
I
most
loved that
unapologetic game I've ever played.
Sorry.
There's some strategy in that game,
I
but
punched
most of
you.
the time you're just getting revenge on the players who've wronged you. And the creators of Sorry knew this because the tagline of the game is Sorry, the game of sweet revenge. Which, if you think about it, is a pretty funny oxymoron. Aha! Take this! Sorry. I know how to play chess, but like most things, I'm not...
Yeah, I don't know how to play chess. I can play checkers,
someone
though.
under the age of 4, I don't want to play that.
I'm a freaking
Because it
master
shows
at
everyone
checkers.
how bad I am at planning ahead. That's a game that's 100% strategy-based. It's like the IQ test of board games. Beating someone in chess will put you more ahead academically than anyone with a Harvard degree. And you'll get more babes. However, there is one exception, and that is, it's okay to lose at chess if you're playing against a computer.
Yeah, they know a
It's on easy
lot.
mode. Computers are way better at planning ahead than anyone. Because I don't know how, but a human made a computer that can beat the world's best chess player, but the creator of the computer can't beat the world's best chess player.
Yeah,
So I
like,
guess
if you
that
can plan
means
ahead
it's game over.
and put it into a
Tried our
computer,
best,
then that's kind
but
of
we've
weird
beat
that you can't
Whenever
do
you
it
beat a
yourself.
computer in chess, it was going easy on you.
Yeah.
Imagine if we made a computer that could beat the world's best Snakes and Ladders player. I would pay money to see a Snakes and Ladders championship.
I mean, how would that
Anyone
work, though?
watching
You're just gonna
knows
see
that the
people,
person
like, just
playing is
roll
some
dice.
Joe Schmo that acts like the world's best Snakes and Ladders player, but they're all still excited. And there's real snakes that you get to slide down. That would be amazing. Sign me up. While we're on the topic of chess, I want to tell you about this cool sport I discovered called chess boxing. This is an
kind
actual
of
competitive
sport is chess
sport where
boxing?
2 players play chess for 3 minutes, then box each other for 3 minutes. And they keep switching between chess and boxing until someone either
I think I would just
checkmate,
rather be
run out of
knocked
time playing
out
chess,
than be
or they
beaten
KO
by
the other
chess.
player. I love this
Or I'll
sport
just
because it
knock
combines
someone
two
out before
polar
they can
opposite
even
games,
do
and
the
it's
chess
something
thing.
that anyone can play. Brains over brawn. Try saying that after I sucker punch you in the... Oh, that was a good move.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch you so hard in the balls for that. I know I just said I was bad at chess, but if there's any YouTubers who want to challenge me to a chess
What are you
boxing
doing with
match,
rice
I will
gum?
gladly
Or
take you to the
spaghetti?
ring, and we can charge people $12 just to watch. And we can end it in a draw, you know. So that way, You won't look bad in front of your fans. So Battleship, that's another board game, and it also got a big Hollywood movie based off of it. I haven't seen it, but I hope there's a scene where the captain of the ship goes, "Men, fire at D6?" And then there's an explosion in the distance, and then Rihanna, who is actually in that movie, says, "Sir, the alien sent a message. It says, miss." And the captain goes, Someone write that down so we don't forget.
Exactly.
And then there'll be an explosion at the back of their ship, and alarms start going off, and everyone on board starts freaking out except for the captain. And he goes, "Rihanna, send the aliens a message. Tell them it." Also, ask them if they think the situation would make a good board game. And if that scene is not in the movie, I hate it. Did anyone else collect a bunch of Pokemon cards but never knew?
Yeah, I never knew how to play the game. I collect a lot of cards, but I don't know how to play the game.
Which was weird, because in my school, the card game was just as popular as the video games. Kids would always show off their collection of cards and binders, and everyone
I have
always
5
wanted the
cards
highly
and a
coveted
binder, but I
shiny
don't know how to
Charizard
play.
card. You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh!, which had dedicated episodes explaining why these 5 pieces of cardboard were expensive, the shiny Charizard was rare, not because it was good in the game, but because everyone agreed that it looked cool. But then when you ask someone, "Hey, do you want to play a game?" they would say, "Okay, I summon my Charizard in attack mode." Does anyone even know how to play the Pokemon card
attack
game?
mode.
I bet none of these guys even know what they're doing. How'd this guy win? He didn't even call Uno. I can't be too hard on the Pokemon cards, because the card game I like is probably way more complicated than Pokemon. I don't know for sure because, like I said, I don't know how to play the Pokemon card game. But my favorite
Me and
card
my friend
game
created a card
is
game, but it's like
Neopets.
freaking
I'm just kidding. That was
weird.
a joke. Kind of.
It all depends on your
I did actually
imagination.
own a lot of Neopet cards. I don't remember exactly how to play. I do remember you have to get 21 points to win, which got me into playing blackjack. But it's okay that I don't remember how to play, because no one else is playing this game. I wanted to find some footage of the Neopet TGC Championship, only to come to the disappointing realization that no Neopet Championship exists.
Why would that exist?
Sad. So if there's any YouTubers watching,
it seems like a simple game.
Square up. Okay, but for real, the card game I like the most is Magic the Gathering. And fun little factoid, all 3 card games I've mentioned were created by the same company, Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, is that a Monopoly reference? I've been playing Magic since 2007, and back then the game was a lot more simple. Look at some of these more recent cards. First, see how many words are on them? And if we flip them over, they merge into an even bigger card. What? If you showed these cards to my 11-year-old self, I would have lost my
He would have been amazed.
My favorite thing about Magic is when Dick Garfield, was first creating the game in 1993, he didn't really have an accurate way of testing the cards to make sure they're all fair and balanced, and he ended up creating some of the most overpowered cards in Magic. And players today refer to these cards as the Power 9, because there were 9 really good ones, which is why every single one of them
are banned.
is banned.
Exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong, the Power 9 are good cards, but none of them are like, you win the game good.
Oh,
Take
then
this one for
what's the
example,
point of banning
Ancestral
them?
Recall. All it says is, draw 3 cards, or force opponent to draw 3 cards. Which is stupid that they added that last part.
If they draw really 3 good cards, they can probably beat you.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, a slightly better Pot of Greed, which is a card that allows me to draw 2 new cards from my deck and place them into my hand, is one of the top 9 most powerful Magic cards? Yeah, Pot of Greed is banned too. Games play such an important role in childhood, and here's what they all teach us. In Magic, if you're really good at what you do, no one will invite you to their tournament. Monopoly, white-collar crime is okay. Battleship, just guess and check. Snakes and ladders, if you see a ladder, climb it immediately. And no one cares about Neopets. Now, if you excuse me, I have to show this prison guard my coupon I have that lets me get out of jail anytime I like. And when all is said and done, I thought to myself, what can I do to help strengthen this weekly tradition of family game night? So I decided to create my own game based off one of the most scarring events of my childhood. Many of you might recall the traumatic experience my sister and I had with Harry the Moth, and to help me cope, I decided to immortalize this memory by turning it into a card game. Introducing Can't Catch Harry. I let my Twitter followers decide on a name, and they went with this one, so good job, guys. Here's a sneak peek of some of the cards. I spent a lot of time working on this game, and I know you're going to like it. We got a lot of recognizable characters like Mr. Poe, Mom, Satan, and Sandwich Artist. We're launching the game on Kickstarter today, so check out the link in the description.
I kind of want to buy that now. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm just going to say this right now. Bye. The video's over. It's gonna like start going low storage, and it's gonna like do all this other stuff. But I hope y'all have a great day. Subscribe, like, and comment to the odd ones out and myself. And yeah, goodbye, my fellow reactors.